There we go. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday night live stream. I've had a bit of a weird day, so I'm running a little slow today. I do apologize. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Cutts is here with me, keeping me company. How are you, Mr. Cutts?
I am getting very confused by Redstone again.
Vanilla Redstone is weird when you've done modded Redstone for so long.
It's not so much that. My problem is it's turning out to be really, really hard to get a signal to three things in an L shape on a corner without having the wire on the outside of it. Awkward. Really awkward.
Yeah, I could see that, where that would be weird. Okay. I think, first of all, I'm gonna swap over here to game footage. And then I'm gonna do a thing. I'm tweaking with some stuff on the background. Okay, now let's see if I can do I'm just kind of messing with something here real quick. Why is that a thing? Okay. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you had a good day. It's fine Thursday. I'm hoping that the necessary areas that people have, we have friends in Florida that have gotten through mandatory evacuations are evacuating, and I hope they are going to be good and happy and fine. I do know that we've had several people in the community that have had to mandatory evacuate, and I'm hoping they're going to be okay. Okay, that's not going to work right now. That's fine. We'll go back here. Do this. We'll do this. We're good. Okay. Okay, Bigram, I run slow every day, says Ferg. Do not run, it hurts. Actually, yeah, I don't run unless I'm chased by somebody with a knife or a gun. Or a T-Rex. I'll run from a T-Rex. Freya says, don't do a thing. It leads to stuff. Hi, Freya. How are you? I just roll along. It's easier, says Barlock. It's a good choice. Yeah. Mr. Cutts is in the basement fiddling with redstone right now. How's it going, Cutts?
Confusingly, as I said. I got an idea of what I want to do. It's how to execute the corners.
This was supposed to be two separate. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out later. I'll edit it in post. There's a spider in my basement. I'm actually not going to be working on the tower today. I'm going to be building something else that I should have built a couple weeks ago. Yep, it's a mess of redstone. And you've got two depressed corners right here. Is this what you're working on?
Trying to get all three working with that.
Right, I'm going to leave you to your frustrations. Have fun with that. Gonna go sleep real quick. Bacon flavored pancakes, Dragon Racer? No, Kugus? Sounds disgusting. I wouldn't run from a T-Rex. I would just accept the sudden but inevitable betrayal. For those that have might, perchance, missed a stream or two, we have a lot of stuff getting built down here. It's been very, very busy in the Pirate Cove. I'm going to make use of that marker way out there in the ocean. I'm going to build something on it today. I'm going to build a boat. I have some design ideas, but all in all, I'm going to wing it. I will come back to that next week. No big deal. I'm still working in between live streams, I step on and fiddle with sand and this thing, and it is a huge project making this island and doing all the tiers. I'm trying to bulk it out right now and then go back and trim and make it look better later. That's my goal. We'll see if that works or not. But yeah. Okay. Spider in the basement, about as sane as a bat in the belfry. Exactly.
Yes, XNet would probably work, but at the moment I'm trying to do it this way.
He's stubborn. He doesn't want to do XNet right now. It's a last resort thing. This was a quick whim of, oh, I'll just whip this out real quick and make an amazing thing in 10 minutes. And the amazing thing in 10 minutes turned into...
To be fair, it kind of would have been if it wasn't for these stupid corners.
Stupid corners. Will it be a sloop, a frigate, or a galleon? You're also missing a slip, a cog, all sorts of other categorizations of ships in there. But yeah, we are going to be building an English galleon. It is going to be a 4-mast, or technically 2 main masts and 2 half masts. Galleon, and I know how it looks. I'm gonna try and do my best to make it basically be about the equivalent. Roughly, not here at water level, but about two blocks up. Let me get rid of my hammer and go get some wood. I think I'm going to use a darker wood on the outside. What's that? Don't want dark oak. That's too dark. Is that spruce? That is spruce. Woo. So what I'm probably gonna do, get over here, is probably going to be when you're standing here. This would be top deck level in the middle of the ship, where the main mast and the foremast are. Also, Trunks is on the server somewhere. He's not. Well, he was. Only a bad craftsman blames his corners cuts. Funny. Not speak English. I am Mexicano. Guess what? People from Mexico do not call themselves Mexicano. You're faking it. Unfortunately, we get tax. You're gonna have to speak English here. Sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to do English only. The wife will crack down on things. Okay, this is going to be, it's gonna be tiered. You basically got the main deck, and then you have a raised section in the back, and then a smaller, basically what usually gets referred to as the aft castle at the very, very back. So it's going to have it's not just going to be a boat, it's going to be kind of a step design, and there'll be a step at the back. It'll look kind of like a shoe from the side when we get done with it. But this, yeah, think about this. Barlock. Yeah, quit encouraging him, Barlock. He needs to speak English, sorry. It makes it easier to moderate people. I would love to have universal translators and everybody being able to understand each other, but we do not have the resources nor the number of moderators to back that, sorry. Okay, so from here... Yeah, one thing I need to do. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Measuring tape out. What on freaking earth? There we go. I can read it now. Okay, that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. I do not think that's going to be long enough. I'm actually not going to use this wood for the deck. This is just a marker. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, Roundneck, what's going on? How are you? Then we have to have... Making a basic shape right here. Not going to be very tall because it's going to be a step down under. Come back, Wood. I need you. Any luck with your corner yet, Cuts?
A breakthrough on getting redstone signal down there, but not particularly on the actual implementation of the corner.
Okay. Let's do... So this... And then we're gonna have another quick. Actually, that's too high. Ah! Need to buckle under and get a friggin' magnet. Okay. Hello, Olive. Olive hurdle? Okay. Something like that. Let's clear the numbers. So when looking at it dead on from the side, it's going to have a kind of a step shape like that. Right here, you would see stairs going up and down each side, up against the outer railing. And there'd be a door right dead center in the middle, actually, where these blocks are. There'd be a door with some steps down into a slightly larger space at the back. It's probably going to be hollow. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of internal space. I'm more worried about the outside shape of a boat, but down here we do what's called forecastle. It just kind of bumps up a little bit. Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for. Kinda. I'm winging the size. It is probably going to be smaller than it would be in proportions. Whatever. So, normally, you'd have an English sailing vessel that would actually have an English galleon. You would have a foremast. I got rid of all my logs. Hang on. Go get some logs. I think it was these. Yep, spruce wood. Next new person. You gonna try and get people to do the wave when they come in? Is that what's going on, Ferg? So we would actually have foremast there. Main mast about there. Then we're gonna have what's called a mizzen mast right there. And if I made it a little bit longer, we would have a secondary mizzen mast right there. We are not going to be doing the fourth mast though. I think it's overkill. I think two main masts and two masts and a mizzen mast is fine. I think that's gonna work just peachy. This is not going to be a big boat. It's going to have probably either 3 or 4 cannons on the side. We're going to be doing that just... Oh no, I need to raise this. Maybe? Yeah, I do. That's all right. Boop. Did I lose it or did I think I got it, whatever. Okay, go back here and sleep real quick. Geek nautical term, says Freydona. Barlock does a really cool sail tie using IE cables. We can't use IE cables on the server right now because as soon as the chunks unload and reload, or as soon as the server restarts, all the cables disappear, and I'm not going to be the one to restring them. Okay. So if this is water level... Actually, let's do it right here. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be wide enough. Whoop. Try that one more time. That is 11 blocks wide. Nope. I think that's better. It can't be too wide. There is such thing as too wide for a ship. You could park his ship in my airship. No, I couldn't. You have too many cows in there. Okay. Let's go get... Okay. I'm gonna do this. So if I'm going to be doing the outside was spruce, I need to do something different for the flooring. The inside. I'm gonna do oak. Because I'm a monster. Okay, let's do... Oh, actually, no. I can sink that down a level. Yes. Okay, awesome. Right there in the water line. We're going to make it a big, heavy ship. Ship with a weight problem. That's you still there?
Hmm?
You must be deep in thought.
Yep. And I got one corner working. Just needs replicative, the other one now.
Okay. We do... I had to remake my all-in-one tool. My old one got so damaged I couldn't actually repair it. It was too expensive. One of the Minecraft bugs that I really freaking hate.
I didn't think that was a bug.
There's near infinite amounts of experience. Why can't we just fix it? I mean, it still had like over 30% of its damage bar left.
I think because it gets more expensive each time you repair it deliberately.
Yeah, it cost 3 experience last time I fixed it. And 1 diamond.
What was it this time?
Too expensive. It was halfway damaged. Now I got it down to third. Like it was down to 50% last time. This time it's down to it was down to 32% or 33 or something, if I had to guess. And maybe a little lower. And it just says too expensive. Last time it was like 3 or 4 experience to do it. I mean, it was less than 5. Cost, I think, 2 whole diamonds. Take it from 50% all the way up to... I was shocked with how cheap it was. Yay. Do the same thing over here. And...
Who knows, maybe that was the bug.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's my thinking on these things, right? You're going to have cannons. We're going to do... let's do 3. I think 3 is going to be a good number, and then we can work backward from there. What's that? Oh, red sand. Sure, why not? Whatever. You're going to have the undercarriage that a cannon's sitting on, right? Wooden undercarriage. And then you would actually have the barrel for said cannon on top. Now, a normal person, 2 blocks. What we want to do, come over here. We would want to be able to, and we would put a half step here. I mean, a step here, step here. We want somebody to be able to actually, if it was real world, stand here, lean over the cannon and look out, or stand back here and actually look out over the cannon straight out. So you want somebody to be able to see what they're shooting at, which is why the openings for the cannons are actually too tall. We put shutters out here. If we wanted to, we could actually pull the cannon all the way out there. And this would be... I'm just mock-up kind of stuff, you know, but whatever. This would be like that. So this would be Cannoneer Station, basically. You'd be here. And we would have... one on each side per position. Probably either 2 or 3 positions. Big bada boom time, says Fredona. Oh, hey, Donnie, pirate of old. What's going on? Couldn't say hi earlier. I was driving. Very responsible viewing. Thank you. What's this real world he's referring to? Warlock shrugs. Yeah, I wonder myself sometimes. Okay. So we are going to have probably something like that. Whoops. Oh, let's just turn everything into oak. Whatever. We do this. So yeah, we got this one, and we could do another one right here. So we're gonna have 6 cannons, 3 on each side. Yay! Okay. This can be another cannon position. I'm gonna get rid of this for the time being. Gross and confusing. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to see it. So yeah, cannon sits on this, stretches over. Normally you'd be able to actually wheel them back in and out. I'm not going to make a system that pulls cannons back in. If Cuts can barely get stairs working, I'm not making movable cannons with redstone. I know, right? Yeah. So we're going to have fixed in the out position. We're going to be ready to shoot. Does it work yet?
Partially.
You made a happy Cyclops. Seriously. A very happy Cyclops. She's got the one eye at the top. Big smile. No? Just me.
Right, next phase is the other part of the business.
Dun, 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 dun.
But first, I need to work out how to do a timer that works, like, so that... Because if you delay the signal, so then you have part 1 happens, then part 2 happens, and when you turn it off, part 1 turns off, and then part 2 turns off in that same order, right? I need it so that, like, you turn it on, part 1 turns on, part 2 turns on, and when you turn it off, part 2, then part 1 turns off.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Whee. Okay. We're gonna do... Nah, wrong. My boat has a growth. Okay. And then I think this side is going to be... That is not right. That's not right. Yeah, okay. So you get chests, double chests, stick them between here and here. And that's where you would keep the cannonballs. I can't actually make a brass monkey, so that would have to do. For now... Oops. I'll do that. So, right about... Ta-dum. The real complicated part for this whole build is going to be the fact that we have to build the below deck areas and then clear the water out of them. Gonna be a pain in the butt. So, yeah. Yep. Just do a little placeholder right here. Placeholder right here. And then probably right about here, we're going to have to start cinching it in some. I'm gonna do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyone else amazed the chicken is building a ship, says Freya. Nope, they're used to it. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't end up looking too stubby at the front. What we're probably gonna have to do is get the rest of this and turn it into logs. I mean, planks. Okay. Do this. Should be if I go right across. Yep, okay, that's fine. Just muttering to myself here, don't mind me. Mutter, mutter, mutter. We are going to shape the bottom of the ship, the hull, but that's probably not going to happen now. I'm going to worry about the above water shape first. I keep swearing at redstone would be more apt. Spider's doing the wiring. It keeps the bugs out of the system. Very appropriate, Barlock. Thank you. Yeah. This is going to get pulled back this way. We are going to tier, we're going to kind of shrink in the back a little bit, but for the most part, the aft section of this boat is going to be very square. Fairly square. Let me do those. Oh, come here. You would. 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's right. And your plunk. 2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna be 4, 4, 3, and then probably 2, 2. Maybe. Need to go get more wood. Hang on. More wood. Whee. Let's just do it this way. Let's get some wood essence. What do we want to make? Spruce? Back to our crafting table. Any steak. Do that. Get a lot of spruce to work with now. Woohoo! Awesome. Okay. That's not gonna work. Technically. That one's gone forever. Okay. So now what I need to do is that. Ah, okay. And then I would bring this up. Oh, since I'm down here. Unblock. Okay. There you go. It's starting to get a little bit of a kind of a scoop shape to it. I've never built one of these before. This is new to me. I'm learning. Yeah, that was the worst doing the front so it looked right, said Berg. Exactly. It is hard. Is there going to be a chicken figurehead? I don't know how I would do that. I tell you what, you're the expert with chisels and bits. Why don't you come make a chicken figurehead? Do those. And then right here, we bring it up. It comes to a point. And then we could do a little. You can't curve them up. You can't really do that in Minecraft, so you just gotta wing it. And see, this would come down back here. And then plus we do what? Okay. That does not look perfect, but I'm going to stick with it. Best I've got right now. Yeah. Getting chicken with it. This Cougar. It's an old reference.
It is.
If Barlock's doing it, I think a mer chicken is in order. Mer chicken. I guess technically, wouldn't that be a chicken of the sea? That's an advertising joke, ladies and gentlemen. Beverage. Crumbs. Booey. Let's go make fun of Cuts real quick and see what he's doing. Oh, hey. It all... Or are you doing some next step now?
Tidying up currently, but then...
Oh my god. There's other parts to this? Like you're not done?
No.
What else is going to happen? What else do you have space for?
That's why I wasn't doing stuff around the outside. I need space around the outside to do it.
Okay. Did you ever figure out the timer?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we know what Cuts is going to be doing for the rest of the stream.
Probably.
Oh, the heck with it. I'm just going to do that. Okay. Go get some more wood essence. I need some oak. Actually, we have some oak right here. So much oak. Okay. Place you stupid blocks. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm working on getting my supplies together, Barlox, as part of old. That sounds nefarious. Hello, little prisoner. What's going on? How's things? Yeah. I said that we know what Cuts is going to be doing for the rest of the stream. And Trunks corrected me to year. Birdcraft said, yep, swearing at Redstone. Kuga says plus all next week. People have utter confidence in you, Cuts.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
It's probably well found.
You've already made more progress than I would have, so hey. Kudos. Okay, there's gonna be... Nope, not
like,
there.
Wow, the rain sounds heavy, and then I realised I have the sound muted. It is just outside. But then I can't really talk about heavy rain when what you've had lately.
I have rain PTSD. I'm convinced of this. I mean, honestly, even I'm having a hard time saying, you know, oh, woe is me, based upon some of the photos. After seeing some of the photos that have come back from Saint Martin, the island, and Barbuda, it's...
I got wrecked.
Yeah, it's not great. This is gonna get raised. Yeah, Barbuda, basically. Current estimate is that 90% of the homes on Barbuda have suffered severe or significant, I think is what they said, damage. Like loss of part of a roof, if not all of it. The airport on Saint Martin is basically unusable now. I missed some, yay. Also some chicken poop. Nope, that looks weird. That's... I'll do this. Okay. What I'll probably do is I'm not going to leave this as a block. What I will probably do is bring it up to here and see if I can trim down around it using chisels and bits and make it get smaller. A little bit smaller. It might make it look weird though, because then it's going to zigzag a little more, but I don't know. I'll wing it. Or you might use something, I don't know, we could do something else different. It is not unheard of to actually have iron cladding on the fronts of some of these ships. They would actually get reinforced for ramming other boats. And the bow of the actual ship would get, basically just get iron plates and stick it on the boat. Usually they would go all the way back to about here-ish. And they'd go from the top all the way down to the bottom. Same kind of stuff you see in icebreaker ships, but for a different purpose. And we're going to do that. Nope, that looks dumb. I'm going back. Yep, got it. Okay, awesome. I think right now that's as good as I can do. What we're going to have is a tiered...
Why do pistons accept power that way round? Oh my god. Okay, so if you have a block with redstone running along the top of the block, a piston with its back touching that block is powered, and a piston below that is powered, but the piston on the same level as the redstone wire is not.
Yeah.
Why?
Is the wire going into?
No, it's going along. There's not enough room for it to go into.
Yeah, it's a problem. It does if the redstone is not diverting off and making a path into the actual piston, it won't power it.
Yeah, but it does power on the level below and the level below that.
Yep.
I question why it's below instead of level with the redstone that it powers it, but whatever.
Oh.
Point is, now I'm going to have to make it zigzag and push it into each one of them, because it's not going to actually... Well, even then, how am I supposed to do it on the second ones, every second thing? Because the... Ugh, what a pain.
Okay. The back has to get shaped a little bit. And then what I'd probably do is this. No. Berg, I imagine working with you is very entertaining. Berg says, I mostly entertain myself. Yeah, I know about your coworkers, Berg. They're hopeless. At least in the sound of it there. Maybe the ones in the new department that you're in is better, but in the place you were in before, it just sounded like a nightmare. Yeah, Barlock says, welcome to Vanilla Redstone.
I admit this is the biggest piston project I've done.
Yeah, Kuga says, now you begin to understand why a redstone computer that can add 2 + 2 is so freaking huge.
Oh, yeah, I knew that part, because the gates are freaking gigantic when you only have knots to work with.
Yep. Okay, so if the back is gonna be here...
I've resorted to cheating.
Cheating?
Changing the room design above to accommodate.
It's hacks. You can't do hacks.
Built the damn room.
What? How did I get that wrong? Okay. Silly me.
Hooray, and now I'm stuck in an upper corner again with no way to get out.
Teleport to me.
Dig the block out above.
Or you could be stubborn, yes.
Take longer to get back than digging out.
You have absurd flight speed.
Yeah, but I have to get through all the little holes, and when you're just a little bit smaller than a block, fitting through a 1x1 vertical hole is actually quite hard, especially when you stick to the walls and climb back up when you touch it.
Who decided to be a spider?
Well, that's no excuse for why it's that way.
Yes, I know, but I'm just saying, you did kind of intentionally make it hard on yourself on that regard.
Yeah, but the problem with, like, sticking to the upper corners of things is a bug, so...
Minecraft, it's all a bug.
No, but really, that is a problem with how it works, which is kind of sucky.
Yeah, what did I do wrong here? That is better. There we go. Okay, and this will probably go step down further here and here. We're not going to stick with all wood in all these different places. There's going to be some windows at the back, etc., etc., etc. Press button, drops, floor drops away, you fall down, floor resets. Why do people try to make it harder than it needs to be? I know, right? That's my point, Trunks. Wait, something in Minecraft is bugged? Quick, call Mojang. Minecraft is a bug. I mean, basically.
It's not a Minecraft bug, it's a metamorph.
Yeah, I'm quite sure the author of Metamorph would beg to differ, but, you know, that is a conversation for another time. Metamorph is also not going to be a mod that I will be using in future packs, especially since Morph is getting updated and iChun actually accepts my bug requests or my bug reports.
We shall add this bug.
Bug requests, yes.
I demand it.
It's a really good bug. Let's add it in. Okay.
But it adds a lot of flavor. That flavor is pain.
I almost asked what flavor it adds, but whatever. Going a little loopy today. I've had quite the afternoon, so. Boogie says, I smell a hammer? What? Somebody must have said something stupid. I'm going to pull this out because we've got the basic boat shape now. I don't need this guide. It's more of a vague suggestion anyway. Not really a rule.
Oh. One higher.
Glub glub. I put Depth Strider on my boots. For giggles. Okay. Let's get this. Need to open up a cargo hatch on the big... I might have misplaced the cannons. They might be too far forward. I could fit a fourth one right there. I tell you what. But... yeah. I mean, it looks boaty, right? That's not right. We want to do this. Actually, we want to do... Looks weird. Looks slightly less weird. Okay. Not actually gonna have the floor at railing level back here on the aft castle. I'm gonna have it one lower than railing level on the on the aft castle. That is done for the sake of crosswind. Okay. So there will be railing. Well, basically it's gonna be railing all the way around, probably up until Yeah, probably right here. Stop. It'll cut across right there. And it will go all the way around. We'll have a gap, probably a 3-wide gap here in the railing. And a 3-wide gap here in the railing. Yeah. I do think we can put a 4th cannon on the cannonade. Oh, YouTube comment that came across. Hang on a sec. Must be easier as a spider than living as a squid. Everything's a pain in the butt living as a squid. Just ask Greater C. But I still think there's probably a lot more just general movement and day-to-day hassle being a spider. Because of the bugs that Cuts was talking about.
The only really bad point is horizontal spaces where it's 1 wide. It can be very awkward. And if you go too high up into a corner, you can get stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, Pro Turtle, the title says everything. It literally explains the version, what edition, what mod pack, and the fact that it's modded Minecraft, not normal Minecraft. Read the stream title, please. Freya says, this thing is looking awesome. Thank you. I'm literally winging it. I'm gonna go sleep real quick. Zoom.
For once, I'm not limited by it being completely underground. Okay, looks like the type of switch I need is actually really simple. Just need 3 repeaters to do it.
Berg says Barlock says it's starting to remind me of the Santa Maria. The Santa Maria was a Spanish galleon. And the Spanish galleons and the English galleons offered a lot of design similarities. There were different
time attacking each other.
Yeah, right. But there were actually some differences. The English Navy tended to have a better track record in terms of dealing with, well, naval battles and naval engineering over the French and the Spanish. Mr. Cuts can probably go into the success ratio of the success records of the English Navy.
Not particularly.
Oh, come on. That's not something that beat into your head over there?
Consider it was quite a while ago. Like, that kind of stuff was happening longer ago than your entire history.
Minor technicality. For those that haven't picked up on it because of the slightly awkward accent, Cuts isn't American. No, I don't want that. Gross. I want that. Okay, I'm just roughing in and filling out right now. I want to see what it looks like. I do think this has ended up being slightly flatter than I had anticipated. What I might do.
Yes, English Navy had rum rations, yeah, and that's where the whole proof bit on alcohol comes from.
Is it?
Yeah, it's that. That level of purity is what you need when a bit of gunpowder is in it to ignite it to prove that there's enough booze in it.
Oh.
That's why, like, it goes above 100%. Because it's not like an actual alcohol content, it's the level of concentration needed for it to be able to set fire.
I'm gonna turn the blasted magnet on. Screw it. Yeah, I did some research on boat design and boat intricacies because I Worked on my own pen and paper RPG, and it relies heavily on ships and ship mechanics and airships and whatnot, and I wanted to make sure that I was not completely talking out of my butt. So yeah, I kind of went through, sat down, and looked at different boat designs and, you know, small coastal boats and triremes and cogs and all sorts of crazy stuff.
The fun fact I like is that Blackbeard operated a sloop.
Yeah, sloops are a neat design. I actually like sloops. They're cool.
It's like a lot of people picture these big ships, but it really wasn't.
That is more what I want. Because right here...
Proof is in the pudding. Gunpowder in it. Well, you know, those souffles can be awfully touchy.
Gross. Think. No. Okay. And you pull this down here. Oh, we actually don't need to go that far down. Okay, awesome. Knock this whole bottom section off. Doing step down into the back cabin. Okay, which means this would just be across like this. Yep. Step down here to go into the back cabin, the aft cabin. Over here, you would actually have a set of probably double wide stairs. If I could curb them, I think that'd look neat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'll wing it. And there would be... Nope. It's actually not going to be that. Let's get the crafting table out. And we're going to do... And there would have the wheel sticking out of it. It's boring, but I mean, it's starting to become a ship. It looks like a thing. Fire of Old says, yep, the sloop is a much sleeker ship than the big ship you built me. The Barlock, yeah, the Barlock built, yeah. That's right, Bab. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Arseg. How are you? Long time no see, man. Or chat, yes. Arseg has been keeping track of all the really crazy weather. Arseg lives in South America and has been keeping track of all the crazy weather we have here. I'm going to do like that. And I actually don't want this. Ah. Get me right there. Thank you. I kind of wish I could turn the step assist off for the Supremium armor. much better. Now we do these the same way. I do not want the oak sticking out on the edge like that. It looks gross. Mean. Plus we get the nice segments on the deck. Okay, it's a start. I've been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes, roughly. I was out of internet. Oh yeah, I got 10 megabits down and I can see Vagram without being pixelated. Oh. Wait a minute, were you out as in you hit your cap? Or were you out because you got the old one turned off and you were waiting for a new one to get installed? Turn step up off on armor. Is there a way to do that, Barlock? Huts, do you know if there is?
No idea.
Maybe there's a setting for it. Controls. Where's that going to be? M's from mystical? Nope. Because that's native step assist. That's off already. So page keys, crafting tweaks, gameplays. See, there's pick block, meh, meh, meh. Inventory, journey map, item zoom, just enough buttons. Oh, you got the old internet turned off and waiting for the new one to get installed. Does that mean you have the new one now? Stood outside and said hello to all the lightning strikes. That sounds like a hazardous job. I hope you get paid well for it. No, it's not there. Movement. Meh. Hey, Matabase. How is it going, man? Matabase has been doing some major athletic-y kind of things. He has been bicycle riding, and he's training for something that's happening next year, which I think is super cool. I think that looks slightly better. Cuts. Did I get a boat opinion? What are you doing? I'm gonna come.
Just a sec.
I'm gonna come bug you again. Did I flip the lever or not?
Try.
Dead.
Dang it, it's going wrong.
All that work and he broke it. It's gonna be a while, folks. We'll come back.
Try again.
Oh, well, hang on a sec. Dun 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 dun. Okay. No. I mean, you're making progress.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I think I've got an internal circuit. I think it's mostly there, but not quite. Yeah, I must have something disconnected underneath it, stopping the rest popping up.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Making more progress than I thought you would. Today's planned ride is 15 miles. That sounds painful. It's a sparking job so far. Shocking. Huh. Low Res Gamer, a boat opinion. You mean a boat of confidence. Somebody shoot that person. But says Dragon Racer. It's not broken, just working alternatively. Thank you, Trunks. I'm quite sure that will help Mr. Cuts immensely. Then Ferg in there. Either he'll fix it or just make it more complicated, but working on both cases. Not a bad notion. Okay. It is not the best ship, but I think it's probably one of the better ships that I have built. And I'm not sticking with the actually, no, I'm going to change this because I can. Nope, like it the other way. Oh, that was wrong. Whee. So I uploaded version 1.6 of the Coop Life Modpack to Curse today. I uploaded it twice. It worked the second time. And that is actually approved. My server will be getting updated later tonight after the live stream. AgriCraft is gone as of the 1.6 update. I didn't make it a beta update. It's a release. I warned everybody. They'll deal with the consequences. Good grief, Ferg. When I was unemployed, I used to ride 18 miles twice a day. That's nuts, Ferg. Mattis says, I'm out of practice. Started riding again a few weeks ago. I'm training for a 100-mile ride next year to raise money for a charity that helps people with diabetes. That is super awesome, and you're super crazy. But I definitely am rooting for you. Aerodani here? Somebody greet Aerodani? Keep hitting I. I is inventory in Guild Wars 2, not in this game. Erg.
It's for me.
Oh, he's on YouTube. Beware I live. Hi, Aerodani. I is inventory for you. Did you remap it?
Yep.
Honestly, it's getting to the point where now Minecraft is the outlier. I'm thinking of remapping it.
I've had it as this since I first started playing.
Yeah. I never messed with it. Surprise. Oh.
Let's try, it's not connected.
It's even more broken.
Getting the signal through that was the problem in the first place with connections.
So, Aerodani, does that mean you actually have internet? Yep, don't like that. That looks a bit more interesting to me. But yeah, we're gonna do stairs, and I want to have them. You know what? That looks fucky and hideous. Get this stuff again! Yay! Trying to figure out what shape I want to make the stairs. They're not going to be solid blocks. They're probably going to be either actual stairs or slabs. You're stepped. But I'm trying to think of if there's a way I can curve it a little bit. That just looks like overkill. But do this. And then I could actually do that. or that. And I'm kind of leaning towards that. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like using sand and wool for marking stuff out when I do plannings on big projects. And I recommend you make them stair-shaped. What? I can't tell if Trunks is being serious or he's overloaded on smartass bills again. Make sure he's being a pain in the ass, so I hopped on YouTube instead. Okay. Cool. Well, welcome to the fun. Now, Arseg's on both streams, I think he's showing off. Make me keep the left side low all the way up. What do you mean low? What you talking about, low res? See, if we did this... Oh, no, that's not right. Hang on a sec. No, it was right. Never mind.
Okay. Looks like it's working.
This is 3 double high.
To phase 3, I guess.
Trunks is full of pun juice. He says I'm very tired. Low Res Gamer says so that you have to turn right to get onto the. Are you talking about the aft castle, or the main deck? Because I mean, like this, basically, if I do person height, it'd be like that. Are you talking about turning right? Thank you. So let's say I'm up here, coming down these stairs. See, so Aridani was over on YouTube, and everybody went to YouTube to hang out with him. Now he's abandoned them, and he's gone over to Mixer. What kind of gratitude is that? Turn right to get to the aft castle. What do you mean, like, so have the stairs like this, so you have to go up like this, and then turn right and get on? Actually, it's a right turn going down or up. That makes no sense. If it's a right turn going up, it's a left turn going down. Your stairs are Escherian. Escherian. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what we go with. Here's my thing, right? If you've got a ship, and I'm back here barking out orders, hey, I need to whatever, or if I need to go do something, you want to run down the stairs. You don't want to have to zigzag up and down them. You want something that you can barrel down real quick, do something on deck, and then charge back up here. So they're going to be fairly straight stairs. They're not going to curve in any weird way. Front to back, you start up them, turn right towards the center deck. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Front to back, you start up them, you turn right towards the center deck. So you want to have it here and turn right and go up a set of stairs. And then, is that what you're saying? You want to have the stairs going this way. Yeah, I'm not looking for corners. I'm kind of looking for straight. Yeah. That's why I'm looking for something like this. You could just kind of zip up it really quick and do whatever you need to do. We would have railing right here. And then, of course, all the way around here would be railing. I think I'm going to stick with that. I think that's going to work fine. Let's do that thing. For now, this is what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? Nope, can't do that one. What a dumb idea. Okay, I can't do there. Means I would do... Dump. Making closets. Thank you. So we can fit through this door one-handed. Hey, I did it. Yeah, you wanted them to turn into the corner. I want to keep them straight stairs. It's okay. Why not make it invert like they are now, but make the lower part wider and in a curved shape towards the middle door? If the bottom is wider, then you're going to get this weird kind of like dead space right here behind the stairs. I don't know. Dude. Ah, no. Let me dig this out. I'm gonna do that. I think we have to do this. I'm recycling as much of the space as I can. And then what I'll do is go back here. And why is there another crafting? The better crafting table. Did you make this?
It keeps its item.
I hadn't seen it here before.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it down there on Tuesday.
Shows how much I'm paying attention. Oh, wait a minute. Sleep. 2:30 in the morning. I have to go to work in 3 hours. I gotta go. Glad I caught a stream. See you again soon. See you later, Gabbro. Forgot what time zone Gabbro was in. Woo. Yeah, half moon going upwards. Just make the bottom part wider so that it looks like the door is protected. I see what you're talking about. It's just, I don't know. I mean, as it stands right now, if we do, whoop, this way, and we do that, and we want it to be extra weird. I don't know. A lot of this is probably going to change over the course of the next week. Nope, that looks dorky. Okay, so basic shape. How can we make it look? But then I have to, nope, not dead set on that either. I'm actually going to pull these off. I thought I had a design I liked, but I don't. It's okay. We'll get there. I'm going to change it up just a little bit. For now, that will get capped. Yeah, I like that design, but I need to map it out a little bit better. I want to make it, I would like to make it curve a little bit. I just figured I would make the bigger part at the top. But like what you're talking about, oh gosh, that's wrong. Like if we did, actually let's do it with slabs. Let's experiment with slabs. Okay, so if we did nut, and then but then it got a little bit wider. I ran out. Okay, let's make more. Do. Yep. Okay. Whatever. I kind of think I should build that. Nope. I already hate it. Give me a second. And O'Reilly says computer? Yes. Widen the one against the wall by 1. What, pull it into the wall? We want to widen it or move it? Looks gigantic to me. If we did this, do that. There's railing here. That's what that signifies. That's fencing. Is that what we're talking about? Where the ship's steering would be? The one by the wall. You mean bring it out one more? Stairs in the Hollywood mansions. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. They have the big ones at the bottom that go up to a smaller staircase at the top, and those look gorgeous. It's just, you know, there weren't a lot of ships with that design. Ursek says that's exactly how I picture it. We can go with this. I mean, sure, why not? That means we do... I don't like that, but whatever. And then this is... Hang on a sec, let me... Yeah, I need to make that wood out of something else. I can see that already. What I think I might do is have the stairs and this top deck, the aft castle, have the base of this be something different, like, dare I say, birch. Something nice and bright. And leave this as oak. Leave the main deck as oak. And then if I wanted to, I could do the same... thing over here. Like that. And let me do this. Because right now, when you do like this, it blends in together, especially when I'm looking right here. Like, it's like this whole sunken section just disappears. I don't know if I need to outline it with something. Like use the outer wall spruce as a line there to kind of indicate that sunken area, or what? Give me a second. I need to report the moron. Who's on hammer duty? Well, it's Ferg, Dragon Racer, and the wife is lurking around here somewhere. Yeah, sorry, I was reporting. Cancel. Doot. Thank you very much. Yep, got a crazy idea. Hold on. Need more wood. Wizard needs wood badly. Do that. Ah. Come on. Not even full doorway size. Let me through. Ah, thank you. I am. Oh, never mind. Gotta turn back. Wonder at our time. Do this. Just bear with me. Let me get it all done, and we can step back and see what I'm talking about. And then I want to get this. Trolls come in gaggles, it seems, says Barlock. No, it's the platform. Because they have such accessibility to viewing. They have a user base that has such accessibility to it, because most of the people that you're seeing that are trolling are coming in from Xbox accounts, and they're just generally being nasty people. Okay, I would redo the stairs as birch also. Let's see where I can do... Ah, wrong one. Oh god, that's wrong. Put that back for the time being. And we would do... Okay, let me go get some more birch real quick. And sleep. The stair maybe should also go with birch planks, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, RC. Oh, actually, I have enough, I think. Hang on a sec. Well, heck, I'll do it right here. Stack of that. Pull that out. A stack of those. And can we... Hey, we can. Awesome. What? That's what I'm talking about. Pop. And now that I think about it, what do I actually do? There's a method to my madness. Give me just a second here. Wrong place. Bad slab, no donut. Much better. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. Two-tone stairs, yeah. I'm not going to stripe them alternating. Berg says my Shelby Charger ran upside down. True. An old enough car. Didn't have fuel injection. Or did? Can't remember. Anyway. Two-tone wide ties. No. I got a question. Is there a way to force wood chickens to give a specific type of wood, or is that in the configs? No, there's basically just the oak chicken. That's one of the reasons why we made the wood essence from Mystical Agriculture, is it lets you make any kind of wood. It's better than the chicken.
This is high praise coming from a chicken.
Exactly. Okay. And I think what I would actually... No. And then what we can actually do...
Why does that come unpowered before everything else? I don't understand. So what is not powering that causes it to...
Ah! I like that differentiation of the main deck. It's like, boom, you know where that is. I think that looks good. That's me, though. It is my boat, after all. Yeah, okay. Need a chisel and bits wheel. I tell you what, you get Barlock or Gabbro on here to make a ship's wheel and a rudder for me that I can stick on the back of the boat. I'm not doing it, though. Grab saplings. The phytogenic insulator has an augment that you can do that too. Yeah, Greater C is actually correct. I think that the two solutions are basically the phytogenic insulator, or whatever it's called, or the thermal expansion plant machine, or the garden cloche from IE. I think those are the two best choices. And you get the wood essence plants from Mystical Agriculture, and just that one essence can make all 6 kinds of wood. Great. Power shortage and a blue screen of death got my world corrupted, and I deleted the backups. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Arseg. One ship's wheel. Got it. Yeah. Okay. We are at 1 hour and 47 minutes. Let me see. Probably. We're going to have one cargo deck down here below this level, right? And we're going to pile it up below. We'll sub-segment it, and we'll do some weighting in the very, very, like some weights. We could maybe actually just use sand blocks because they used sandbags quite a lot. In the bottom middle, the keel of the ship on the inside. And then against the outside, in the middle, kind of piled in, we can do some, you know, crates and some just blocks of whatever, like diamond blocks or, you know, emerald blocks. And have the keel come down to a kind of a point, and we curve it around to the back of the ship. I want to cancel away. I want to do a big window right here. Yeah, I need to. Might be time to reboot my computer. But yeah, I want to have one deck below the cannonade, and then what we're gonna do is right here. Let's see. Gonna do it differently. He decides impromptu. Nope, still too close. Hang on. Much better. And then right here. Actually, no, we could do it up here if we wanted to. Yeah, let's do it up the front. We have a 3x3 hole. We can use hatches, trap doors around the outside. We're just gonna have a hole in the middle, but that would happen. Some ships. Where we can have trap doors, 3 on this side, 3 on this side. We can do 1 there, 1 there, and we can make them out of oak or something. Or actually, no, we use something darker. And that would be either cargo hatch or a netting. And then we would have another one right here. But yeah, those would be the actual hatches to lower cargo straight down into the lower hold. And down here, we're going to have to do some stairs. We're going to split off They're going to go down one. Actually, no, there's going to be a room right here. There's going to be a cabin. And there's going to be stairs that will split off down here. We're going to have to do the powder magazine somewhere. I think that would probably be right about here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's getting there. My table was sorry to hear it, or maybe the table feels like, what? Triangular shaped sails are old world sails. These are going to be square sails. This is going to be a square sailed ship. Technically, we could do some triangular sails on the mizzen mast, the half mast right there. But funny, this shifted from an English design to something else. Put a block painted like a trap door in the middle. I think no, we can't because we don't have under IO. We have the false blocks. That is true. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about that one block in the middle. We can do something about it. But yeah, it's going to be a main mast, the foremast, and then I guess that is going to be a mizzen mast. It was supposed to be this is flat all the way back, and I was going to put foremast, main mast, and then it would get raised up here, mizzen mast, but that got pushed back. I think I like this design better anyway. Some weird European design. Looks almost like a junk. Almost. I can see that. Kinda. I think technically the back would have a cover over it if it was a junk, but whatever. Dark Utils, yeah. Also, hey, Preach, what's going on? I'll call you. How dare you call that junk? Go, guys. No, it's a type of ship. But we do finally have some kind of a start of a boat in the harbor. And we could do, like, if somebody wants to do another one, we could maybe have it, like, right here. You'd have to build it so that you build out from the dock, so it's, you know, real close. But we could do a smaller, like a sloop, or something like that, or a little cog, and actually have that over here. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things we could do. Have a junks have a Quonset hut type build on the back. Yeah. Basically, when you're looking at a junk, the aft castle would have a kind of a dome, kind of a covering over the back of it. It's a roofed aft castle. And it's amazingly useful when you're sailing against other ships that have archers on them. So yeah, Quonset huts. Dark Preacher has a bad memory about those. Kugas, if it froze for Kugas, they can't hear me. But hopefully they'll hit F5 and refresh. I think I'm gonna call it here. It's about 5 minutes till. How's progress? Let me go sleep. Let me go sleep real quick. Is it functional, or somehow? Okay, it's that kind of functional. Go over here. Let's check in on Mr. Kutza and his sanity before we leave. Dun, 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 dun. So there is a lever.
No, you picked up a stone essence.
The what?
I dropped some stone essence on the ground by accident. You accidentally picked it up.
You can have it back.
Cool.
Weird. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. So one of the pistons becomes a step. And then you go down here and just basically drop off to your doom. Hi, Mr. Creeper.
I haven't finished that bit yet, but yes.
So it's a death trap, is what you're saying.
Meh, you don't have full damage. I don't have full damage. What's the death?
Oh, hey, cool. You have this interesting little amusement area that I can get stuck in and lay eggs. It's like a real chicken. My corner.
It's your house now.
Yes, it's my house now. I live here. This redstone doesn't look important. I can remove it, right? Okay, I'm gonna go back up this way before I break things. Let's see if we can crush him in the machinery. I didn't hear an agonizing death. Oh, you're up here. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That is legit. A spiral staircase down. A wide spiral, but I mean, it's still a spiral staircase.
Even had to have one part, if you look down at the bottom here, like, had to have one stair additionally pushed in. It's like, if you stay down there.
Yeah.
One stair has to be moved out of the way to transmit the signal.
Oh. That's weird. Works, though. That's awesome. Yep. I think that deserves a round of applause. Definitely, definitely.
Took bloody long enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Work. Oh, God.
Sneaky cut, says Dark Preacher. /r/OSHA is a subreddit. That is 100% true, and it's a funny subreddit. It is hilarious. I love that subreddit. I think I heard the soul leaving Cuts' body when you asked if you could remove that redstone.
I have used so many different configurations to try and get this to work. This is like extreme trial and error.
Okay. I'm probably going to come touch up that tower and finish parts of it next week. I'm going to also work on the keel, the bottom part of that, and the hull itself. I'm going to save the masts for last, because I think it's going to be a pain in the butt. We'll see. I think I still need to move this block back 1 or 2. Yeah, I think it'll look better. Okay, yeah, I'm happy. We can still fit. If we go down here, we could still do. Let's pull it to there. I could still do another cannon position right here. On each side. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I think it's going to be neat. I like it. I like it. Need to get some railings on it. Do the keel and the hull on the bottom. And then we can start working about cargo doors and da-da-da-da-da. Didn't he need to finish that roof? He lost that building, the roof on their Forgecraft house, Trunks. What? Oh, his soul, yes. Yeah.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left, no. Yeah, he did finish it, though. It did get finished, and it looked amazing when it was finished, but it did take 3 months. And a lot of whining on my part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I know. I'm thinking, Barlock, if you want to stick a wheel... Let me see. I'm thinking tall. But that's too tall. Can you do a decent wheel on that? Barlock says Vagram will have a wheel next time he gets online. Barlock the Wainwright. Crew quarters, or do they sleep on... No, they don't sleep on deck. On ships that had big cannonades like this, quite often, they would actually use hammocks on the cannonade. They would sleep where the cannons were. Not unheard of. No, the cargo was in the bottom of the keel. That's also where the sump and a lot of the water and stuff was, where they would be pumping that out. Yeah, you hammock on the cannon deck for crew, yeah. There's going to be a small captain's quarters. It's not going to be huge and luxurious. It's going to be small captain's quarters. We have to do a powder magazine at the front. And then we also have to do a, oh gosh, there's a name for it. They had a specific, basically it was a closet. It was a storage unit that only had, the only purpose was rope and twine, tar, to actually repair holes and stuff on the ship. They would have spare wood, planks, and they would keep spare sails and sail repair kits and all of that stuff. They had it at the very front of the ship, and I can't remember the name of it was, but there's a word for it. Anyway. Yeah, okay, awesome. Barlock's going to get me a wheel. Set up right there. I'm going to do some railing. I actually don't know if I'm going to do just straight up normal fencing. Part of me wants to make some chisel and bits fencing that's got some kind of gold filigree trim on the top. I think that looks sweet. And we could do that around most of the top deck and give it a little bit of zing. And then we could do like little bits of inlay right around these little windows to kind of accent them a little bit, the cannon ports. We still need to get probably here-ish windows on the back. I want to do a couple on the side, and then a big kind of a stick-out bay window that curves out a little bit on the back. That will give us a little bit of extra space to play in the aft castle. And I think it'll look sick also. What are you talking about? Bilge rats. Yes, thank you. Anyway, yeah. This would be a short distance transport. This would actually be for cargo, probably small to medium-sized valuable cargo, short distances. This is not the kind of thing that you would sail from Spain to America way back in the day. Technically speaking, the ships that they used weren't the ships you would use for that, but that's another conversation. Yeah, anyway. Okay, I'm just going to perch up here. I see a cuts floating off in the distance. The deadly spider. And now every time that you make that noise, I will start thinking about the natural form for the Thermians in Galaxy Quest. With the tentacles and stuff, yeah. That's the thing.
I missed that, I forgot.
Yeah, it was awesome. You missed so much. Oh, before I forget, hang on a sec. Preacher, can you remind me? The Lazaretto, what? Can you remind me what movies are on tap tomorrow? Anybody remember? Guts?
I have no idea.
Tomorrow.
First I about is when I'm being told.
Yep, tomorrow night, movie night, is actually starting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is a thing that we've started doing on a regular basis here in the league. Doesn't cost you anything. You can show up and watch goopy movies with us. Tomorrow, we're going to be watching 12 Monkeys and Brazil. It's actually going to be Brazil and 12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys will be last because I want people to go to bed confused. Yeah, Brazil and 12 Monkeys. It's going to be awesome. Or is it 12 Monkeys in Brazil? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we'll do them in some order. But they're both amazing movies that people are just going to be coming out going, what? And that's going to be great. So I love both of them. They're Terry Gilliam movies. Yeah. And they hold a special place in my brain. So hopefully everybody will enjoy them. I will catch you folks later. Mr. Kotz, do you have any parting words of wisdom for our wonderful folks?
Redstone's hard.
Oh, I did. Before I forget, hang on a sec. I did get filters. Yeah, there we go. Bigger vision.
Great.
I got it back and working again. It took me a little while to figure out. I used to be able to get the same game window and capture it twice. One with the filter and one without. But for some reason, OBS's recent updates have kind of negated that. I think they had to work around some bugs to make OBS cooperate with some of the Windows 10 games from the Windows Store. And they had to disable some things to make it work. But, you know, whatever. But yeah, bigger vision.
Have the icon at the top.
No, I need to put the icon back on because I had to totally redo the scene. But I will put the icon back up for next week. And this is what our ship looks like. This is why I like using birch in comparison with oak. It's a slight gradient transitional for me. And I think that looks really good. Having sand with the railing as looks dumb. It's not the point. Yeah. And just the village overall, you know? There's lots of differences in tones and patterns. I like the different patterns that you get on the actual deck. I really like, by the way, our pier decks over here, the docks. I like this repeating pattern you came up with, Cuts. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I thought it would be a decent one.
It adds some zing to things, you know? It's not just boring straight lines. It's ins and outs and whatnot. But yeah, we're getting a really big city going on here, and I like this kind of stuff. So awesome. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I never actually looked at this one.
Yeah. This is Greater Sea's work over here. And I think Eridani started it. Yeah, we can fix them. Okay.
I get the door straight above the stairs. Kind of,
yeah, the window and the door need to change places, and I think that was stated.
Yeah.
Can I? Nope, it's not even
That
usable.
was me trying to go down the stairs. As I get catapulted back up again.
It works
That's
now,
kind of
yeah.
weird as well, but
The stairs need to be. We'll figure it out. It's okay. The building shell got made. I'm happy. We have something there. We got this little place. We're gonna have another one here, and I want to put another 2 piers right here and do one there. A little one-shotter, little fishing shack ones. Yeah. Anyway, return. Finally. The bigger vision. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I am not live streaming over the weekend. I'm going to be fueling my Guild Wars 2 addiction, because I have a problem.
I know. Every time I go on, it's like last online, like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's bad. It's really bad. It sure would be awesome if you actually played Cuts. It'd be nice. I'm just gonna keep poking that. No, well, we can talk about it afterwards. No big deal. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I'll catch you later. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is 6 p.m. Pacific, and that is 9 p.m. Eastern. I rock your time zones. Come join us. Keep your eyes about 7:30 or 8. Usually about 7:30. 30 minutes beforehand, we'll start setting up messages in the general channel for the Discord, which somebody's leaking in chat right now. And you can just kind of watch there. There'll be a link for you to join in. It doesn't cost anything. Rabbit accounts, the website we use, are free. Consider hanging out with us and watching some movies. I'll catch you later. Bye.